Hello everyone, I'm Terence in my final year.
And I'm Gotong, also in my final year.
Hi, I'm Winan. I'm also in my final year.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm also in my final year.
Hello, I'm Sein.
I'm Kunyong, and we are both year 2 students.
Hi, my name is Andy Kong. I come from College of Engineering here in NTU. With me today, we have 6 engineering students. They all come from the schools underneath the College of Engineering. They are going to share with you the student life as they go along their undergraduate journey here in NTU. Hi guys. Hi. So I see that all of you are really prepared for this talk show. Yes? Good. All right, good. So what I need you to do is to draw the schools which you are affiliated with, okay, and as well as to write your name on your whiteboard. So you're given 1 minute to complete this task. Okay? Come. So you can write your name first, and then thereafter draw symbols or anything that is related to which engineering schools that you come from. So quiet, looks like an exam. This is not an exam, okay? No words in your drawing. I'm going to make it very difficult.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now, Debbie has got a lot of symbols.
You like right?
It's like you're taking a physics exam like that. Right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to make you work in pairs, and you're going to look at your partner's drawing and try to describe what you see and try to guess which engineering schools he or she comes from. Okay? You want to start from the top row? Yes. Okay, so Sidin, do you want to guess which engineering school does Kunyong come from?
There's a computer. There's binary. I think he is from Com Science. Are you?
Yes, I'm from School of Computer Science and Engineering.
That's good, that's good. You want to guess Sidin's school?
Okay, so you drew I think it's a robot. Okay, so I think it's mechanical and aerospace engineering.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Alright, great. How about the next two? Terence and Guotong. Come,
go first.
you want to show?
Hmm,
You want to show the audience
Pardon my
what
bad
you've drawn?
drawing.
Okay, so Terence, where do you think Guotong comes from?
Gotong drew plastic bottles and also a chair. So I guess he's trying to show both plastics and woods. I guess he's coming from material science.
Chair can also be plastic.
Can be for wood. Cannot be both plastics.
right. Okay, so materials.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
Material science.
sure.
I guess Terence drew the iconic MBS and the suspension bridge. Should be CEE.
Which is civil and
Engineering.
environmental engineering here in NTU. Okay, good. How about the other end of the floor? Debbie and Weinan. In the show, the audience. what you've
I think
drawn?
ours will be the hardest too. Okay, maybe I'll guess first.
Okay.
I have no idea what's that. There's the lines and the only thing I recognize is the plus and minus.
You can do it.
I'm just guessing, like using A-level physics, it should be triple E.
Triple E.
It should be electrical engineering.
What do you think? What do you think is the symbol over there?
The triangle.
Yeah. Oh, how many symbols? How many symbols can you correctly identify?
Okay. I think this is the Earth.
Okay, good. That's a good start.
This is positive and negative of something.
Okay.
And that's about it. Okay lah, should be a
I'm sure you have done this.
diode.
Diode. Good guess.
Good guess.
Oh, I think this is the resistor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the rectangle, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can.
Sure. Right.
Yeah.
Debbie, I know that you will have a tough time on this.
This one look like a box.
A box.
Box.
But then like go into this bread.
Bread.
This is a bread.
It's a
It
tall
looks like a
bread.
bread. Yes.
Thinking back about science, maybe it's like chem bio.
Chem
something.
bio.
Oh,
Yeah.
the first word's correct.
Correct, science right. It's
Well,
science.
I mean, it's the first syllable is
How do you
correct.
associate that with chem and bio?
Cause this is I mean, engineering mah. Guess. So, guess
Okay.
I mean, it go into something, then it will come out. So got input, then got output.
That's correct.
So, maybe it's some physics thing
Okay.
Some school, I don't know, SEB.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. It's SB.
Right, great. So, thanks everyone. You want to put on your name tag so that we can identify, or you guys can identify yourself much more easily. So, one of the main objective of today's, talk show is for the audience to understand what kind of lifestyle, you adopt as you go through your undergraduate journey here in NTU. So before I begin, maybe we can let the audience know whether you come from JC or Poly. Over here, who comes from JC? Okay. Nearly everyone comes from JC except Terrence. Terrence, you're the odd one out.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe you want to say a few words of about your JC, where you come from, which JC you come from. Maybe describe a little bit about your JC. Just one of two sentences. You say hi to your juniors if you want to. You can start from Kunyong.
Okay, so hi, I'm from Anglo-Chinese Junior College. Our junior college is both academic and non-academic oriented.
Okay. And ACJC is very well known for its swimming team.
Yes, correct.
Are you guys still strong in rugby?
I believe we are. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. All right. Sidin, where do you come from?
Hello, I'm from River Valley. So to my juniors out there, hi RVNs. Yeah.
Okay. River Valley is just round the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really close by.
Okay. Really close by. Okay. Good. Terrence, which poly do you come from?
I actually come from Singapore Poly. Yeah.
What
And
is SP well known for?
SP actually is more well known for both, I think, business and engineering side. Yeah. And also, I think it's the first poly also in Singapore, which is actually linked to an MRT station, which is very convenient for all the students. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You have a specially built MRT for your
Yeah, correct.
peers. Gotong?
Hi, I'm from Nanyang Junior College. I guess NY is famous for having late lessons. Yeah, we start school at 9:30 sometimes. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more student welfare oriented.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Debbie?
Hi, I was from St. Andrew's Junior College. Yeah, I think we were known for our uniform and rugby. Yeah,
Uniform?
yeah. Like a lot of people like our uniform, our school uniform.
No, I'm just trying to think what's the color. It's white.
navy
and
blue and white. Yeah.
Navy blue and white.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, hi, I'm Winan, and I was from Victoria Junior College. And I think VJ is mainly famous for its cheers. Everyone likes to do all the VJ cheers, It's very rah-rah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Right. So, if you're gonna walk down the memory lane, maybe if I can jog you back 2 or 3 years back, right? When you receive your A-level results, how many of you already know what you wanted to do? Use the placard. You already know what you want to do. Most of you know already what you wanted to do when you receive your A-level results. Okay. I'm gonna aim the odd one out as usual. Gotong, what went through your mind when you received your results? How am
For
I
me,
going
it
to tell
was
my mom my results?
that too, plus the fact that I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do yet. Cause most of my friends are going to engineering, business, and science. So for me, I'm more towards. I'm always applying for courses that I can spend more time with my friends. So for me, it was to get into a course where I can interact and spend more time with as many friends as I can. But throughout my army days, I realized that I should start planning for myself. So in the end, MSc was one of the faculty that I felt that resonated with me, and so I chose it.
Why? I mean, you were not exposed to materials that much in your physics class during JC period or chemistry class.
I had the privilege to enrolled into a research shadowing program post A-level with NTU MSc. So I sort of have this exposure beforehand.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, okay. How about Debbie? Why, once you receive your results, that's where I want to go, triple E, electrical electronic engineering.
I think cause like my dad, I was inspired by my dad. So my dad was electrical engineer also. Yeah. So like I was thinking whether I should go in the same direction as him. So at home I used to play with like all the circuit stuff. Then when he was doing it, then I'll play with him also. Yeah. Then prior to getting my results, I also went for like some early programs that were held by the school of Triple E. Then that's where I got to gain more interest in the school. Yeah.
Okay. How about the rest? Have you been exposed to NTU before? Maybe Weinan, have you been exposed to NTU?
No, actually, I chose my program without being exposed to
Okay,
NTU
but
chemical
then
engineering.
why chemical and biomedical engineering?
I guess during junior college, I decided that the sciences and mathematics were for me, and hence engineering was the obvious choice. And then the question was which engineering. So I just decided to do more research on each individual engineering courses. And I guess chemical engineering sounded the most interesting to me because it's about converting raw materials into higher value products, and I feel like it's quite widely used in the oil and gas industry, and I thought it was quite interesting. So I just decided to give it a shot.
How about Terence? Terence, you have not taken any A-levels because you come from the poly diploma stream. Is that a natural extension that you get yourself into CEE?
Actually, no, because before I went to actually enter Singapore Polytechnic, I went on to actually research on all the engineering also.
Okay.
So I myself I wanted to choose engineering because I like calculations and I like physics also. So out of all the physics, I don't like the electrical parts and circuit parts.
You
Sorry to say
admit
that.
that enemy straight off.
Yeah. No, but I don't like the part of physics. So I went on to choose other part of physics,
Yes.
which is actually the force and moments on structure itself.
Okay.
That's why I went to pursue civil engineering.
I see.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
after I graduate from poly, I went on to actually apply university,
Understand.
and I chose to enter NTU because NTU actually is more well known for its engineering, and there's actually a core module where all the undergraduates have to actually go for internships. So I think that this internship actually prepare all the undergraduates well before they actually enter the workforce in the
Right.
future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Let me go to the backbenchers before they fall asleep. Sit in. I understand that you come from mechanical and aerospace engineering, but it's also under a special program called CN Young program. Would you want to describe a little bit about the CN Young program and why you choose to go into that program?
Sure, okay. So the CN program is an interdisciplinary program, and there's a very strong focus on the sciences. So like in your year one, right, you do introductory biology, chemistry, physics, climate change, and mathematics. And the mathematics can get very theoretical. Yeah. And it's also very research heavy. So like all the way from year one, sem one, right, we actually get to do this introduction to research methodology module, which sets a rather good foundation for like how to do your proposals and your reports. And then in your year one, sem two, you get to do research, like actual research in labs. Whereas like for NTU students who are not in the CN Young program, if they do it under Eureka, the earliest they can do it is in year two. Yeah.
Let me turn my attention to Weinan. I understand that you have a second major in business, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you want to share with us what do you do in the second major?
Yeah, okay, sure. So, apart from my main course in chemical engineering, I'm also doing a second major in business, where all my elective modules are being replaced with the business core modules. So, I take a wide range of modules such as accounting, financial management, business law, and marketing. And I guess I took it up because I wanted to challenge myself, and also because, in my personal opinion, having a business sense gives me different dimensions in viewing the workings of the company I work for, and I think it will really help a lot in future when I step into the working world.
Okay, so how long is your degree program?
It's still the same 4 years,
Oh,
crammed
wow.
into the same 4 years. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a busy man.
It's alright. The workload begins quite high, but it will slowly taper off and you get used to it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch gear a little bit and discuss a little bit about the learning style. How different is your learning style in your NTU days compared to your JC days? So maybe I want to, quiz Kuo Tong a little bit. How has your learning style been very different from the days when you were at, JC?
Well, for me, JC was around 6 years ago. So I would say I don't have much comparison to begin with.
Okay.
So for me, basically in uni, it's more about having that discipline that you have to study at the specific schedule that you have already set for yourself. As compared to JC, where we are sort of forced to go for lessons. Right here in NTU, we have like recorded lectures that we can actually like stream online to watch, even if you don't attend the lectures themselves.
Are you afraid your mom is watching you?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's more about getting that discipline of, even though you're not going for the actual lecture itself, you're still catching up with the workload. Yeah.
Right, before we end this segment, I'm going to quiz you, okay? I'm going to give you guys a quiz. I'm sorry, that's like my, my profession is to give people quiz, right? Okay, so I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and you're going to write the answer on your whiteboard, and let's see how much you know about NTU. First question, how many students, no copying, if not you'll break the code of conduct. First question, how many students do you think there are in our campus? In the whole NTU campus, which includes NIE. How many students are there in NTU, including NIE? Okay, second question. How many student clubs do you think there are in NTU? Student clubs, the number of student clubs in NTU. Okay, time's up. Ding, 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 ding. All right, you want to show us your answer and let's see how it deviates. 10,000. The first question is how many students there are in NTU. Okay, let me see who is the closest. This is what, 18,000, 6,000. Are you serious? 6,000?
10 times.
This is what, 60,000. So you have a factor of 10 times difference. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. The closest is Kuo Tong. All right. We have about 33,000 students. So well done. Okay, let's look at the second question. How many student clubs do you think we have in NTU? 40? Are you serious? Very conservative in your estimates. Good for financial jobs, I guess. Okay, we have on record 174 student bodies.
200.
Okay, so Kuo Tong and Debbie, has gotten it quite close. Okay, we have now come to the end of segment 1. In the next segment, we will be looking at how the students have contributed to their CCAs in various forms. And I'm very sure over here we have student leaders who will be very willing to share their experiences with you audience. Thank you.